My name is Chris Amerson. I am a 23-year-old political science major at the University of Texas at Tyler. I'm also the campaign manager and the campaign treasurer for Noah Butler, who will be running for Justice of the Peace in Precinct 3 here in Smith County. We're an entirely student-run campaign. We're a student campaign that believes that young people should be involved in politics, and we should all be getting out to make a difference. I don't want to give this whole speech away, but only 27% of the people ages 18 to 29 are voting in the state of Texas, third lowest in the country. You have to think, well, whenever the next few generations go, and that's who all is voting, you can't really call that a representative system of government anymore. And what's the fate of our country? But Noah Butler, he is a 23-year-old political science major as well. And without further ado, Noah Butler.
Thank you again. I appreciate it. First off, everybody first and foremost, give Mr. Raymond Gilead a round of applause. He's doing fantastic. I know, we're over there in this room and I hear him just wailing over there. That is amazing, fantastic. And also, I want to thank the RAC for having us out tonight. If everybody can give a big round of applause to Carlos and the RAC staff, I really appreciate it. And some of my warmest thank yous I would also like to do is for my campaign manager, Chris Amerson, and for my beautiful wife, who I couldn't have done without tonight, Michaela. And everybody who's here tonight, I'd like to seriously thank you guys so much for making this possible. Also, Kilgore College is here with our students as well. So I won't make this too long. I just wanted to kind of come up here and explain myself to you. My name again is Noah Butler. I am a political science student and pre-law student at UT Tyler. Now, my entire campaign staff is UT students, all of them, every last bit of it. We have been gaining support from both parties as well. And really what we want to do is to show, we want to get the younger voters out to actually go and vote. I mean, we have a whole bunch, as Chris just said just now, I mean, we have the third lowest turnout for voters for the younger generation. Right now, Texas is that. What we want to do, I am 23 years old. And for a 23-year-old for running for Justice of the Peace is almost unheard of. In fact, right now, as of now, I am the youngest candidate for the Justice of the Peace in Texas. And so, what we really want to do, though, is we want to encourage the young people in Texas. We want to encourage the young people anywhere in the country to say, hey, we do have a say in what we do. We do have a word in who runs our country. Because right now, I don't know about you guys, but we have a $16 trillion debt that's going to be handed right into our laps right now. And even though that we aren't running for no national party or anything, it has to start out small. It has to start out with a Justice of the Peace. It's going to start here, and right here in Tyler, Texas. And that is one thing that we want to push for. We don't want all this access. Our Congress can barely even get along right now, let alone agree on anything possible. But we want to encourage the younger people to go out and to actually vote. And in this coming up election, it'll be the primary election. I believe it's March 4th, 2014. I want to make sure that the biggest majority of the younger voters, the younger generation, are actually at the polls this time around. I want to show everybody that, hey, we do have a say in what we do. We are going to speak on who's going to run our country, and we will make sure that Tyler, Texas is heard right here and right now. And that is one thing I do want to get across. But again, guys, I appreciate your time, and I apologize for interrupting any meals that are being eaten right now. But I thank you again for all your attentions. And please vote for me, Noah Butler, Precinct 3, Justice of the Peace, Tyler, Texas, Smith County. Thank you, guys.
Also, I'd like to add that since